Gaither giving it all she's got there. Oh, the three of us goes around in front of the field. Good job by everybody else to get around him. And 7 of Danny Deere. Here we go. Green flag early coming into turn number 3. Dylan Gaither. Through turns 1 and 2, Gaither, Deere, Lehman, the 28, the 77, and the 5. That's a whole mess of cars right there battling for about the 5th spot. Wow. Good, hard racing right there in the middle of the pack. Oh no, Martin. The 113 restart. He's had several tonight in both classes. Here comes another one. Bump and ride there, turn number 1 and 2. Lots of cars, all trying to fight for the same real estate. Your top 4 break the win. Here, look at Lance Gaither in the number 5. Lance Gaither into the top 4. Lance Gaither working his way around the outside very quietly. Gaither in the 5 having a great run. I'm going to knock on wood for the 5 of Gaither. He's going to pull the 28 and leave it with him. Your top 5 breaking away. Having a hard time out there. Oh, we go one around in turn number 2. And this class is for beginners. Back to green flag racing we go. Oh, the 86 is Sammy Smith. Slips up at turn number 2 on that restart. That's going to give the first position over to the orange number 5, Lance Gaither, steadily creeping his way forward now. Sammy Smith in the 86 still holding on to the 4th spot for the moment. Sean Paul Lehman in the 28 in the 5th spot, all over the big one. Kelly right there lurking, waiting for one of these top 5 to mess up. Everybody else, and he is making that car work. He's got something working that maybe nobody else does. Dylan Gaither, meanwhile, taking out on the rest of the field. Number 5 is being looking real good here tonight. Now, you know, for Dylan Gaither. 10 laps down, 10 more to go for the 5 of Dylan Gaither. I've got my eyes watching this battle for second position. Oh, we got one off into the infield at 77 and Eddie here. Goes around and they got a yellow. Dylan Gaither leads him around, waits to the exit at turn number 3, and here we go. Right there by Dylan Gaither. We got one up in turn number 2. Asphalt experience, and that asphalt experience is really working for him right now because it's on asphalt. There's a lot of Margraf after that careful restart and that careful third to lead and hold on to the second spot. It's 12 laps to this one in. Clay Margraf was your feature winner the last time out, but it looks like Dylan Gaker has put something together here tonight. Oh, the low one now. The low one goes around in turn number 2. Orange number 5, a little bit of trouble on that restart. Oh no! Red flag. Playing some head games right here. A little bit later start than usual. Landscaper in the 5 comes under fire from the 86 of Sammy Smith and the Grey Goose. Lance left the door open. Working his way around that middle line is just slightly faster than the 86 machine. Gaither holding off the 86 at the moment, but he keeps leaving the bottom open. And the 28 comes on and pushes the 86 into that open hole. This time, the 86 of Sammy Smith gets right in front of the 5. Smith takes over the third spot for the moment. Gaither outside yet again. Working now up to the third spot. Gaither still leaving the door open. Now the 28 of Sean Paul Lehman battling it out for the 5th spot. Looks like the 28 of Hernandez pulls off into the infield inside the sun after still in turn number 2. Gaither in the 5 falls back one position. Sean Paul Lehman in the 28 up into the 4th spot.